Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a great day, a great morning, a great night. Regardless of when you're watching this video, I hope you're having a great moment. So I'm glad you clicked on the video, and this is going to be a little different from just workouts. Today, I want to really just focus on the mindset of before. I haven't really been able to talk about it so much, but especially via Instagram or TikTok, I'm not really able to talk about it. And the one thing I love to focus on when it comes to fitness and health is the mentality. It's the feelings behind this all. It's not so simple to just get up one day and eat only beef or eat beef and fruits like I'm doing, right? I've been at this process for about 5 years, ever since freshman year of high school, and from there graduating and then having the determination and everything to go past it. I think for me, one of the best things is I started reading books, and I started surrounding people around me that actually wanted pure benefit, my pure advantage, everything. And, OG kind of gave me that as well. One of the big things I want to talk about today is that one of the big problems is that we don't keep going. And I'm going to give it credit where it's due. We're consistent, but we're consistent in the wrong thing. It's not that we're inconsistent, it's that we're consistent with the wrong thing. Now, you are able to change your habits. You are able to change those things about yourself that you don't like. Whether that be your body, whether that be how you stand, whether that be your posture, whether that be your stomach, things like that. My confidence rising from, I'm going to put a picture of myself right here, right? This picture is of me in middle school, right? And I absolutely hated it. I didn't feel good about myself. It didn't feel good. I didn't feel good. I got bullied. I couldn't even tell you what I did. I was self-conscious. My confidence was super low. And yes, I was little, but I put so much of an anchor on my mind from just doing that. Now, how does one come from that to this? And that's what I want to talk about today, really. Because not only was surrounding people around me that actually wanted my benefit, but it was books. So right here in front of me, I have The Wealthy Gardener. This is this is the book I'm currently reading. I've read about a couple now. Think and Grow Rich, Extreme Ownership, just to name a few. But Wealthy Gardener has really opened my eyes to connecting a lot of the dots that were already there. So when it comes to feelings wise, this perfectly depicts that. I really embrace you reading Wealthy Gardener. If you've read Rich Dad Poor Dad, then definitely reread Rich Dad Poor Dad and then come into Wealthy Gardener. If you haven't read Rich Dad Poor Dad, I recommend it because it does create these little pinpoints that you can kind of base off of with this book. So it is a financial literacy book, but financial literacy isn't all about just money. It's about feelings, because who controls that money? Us. And then how do we get that money? It's through us. So one of the quotes that I want to talk about today is that great work endures due to great causes. And then another one, a deep why sustains mighty action. Now, I'm going to pick apart both of these quotes, right? So let's first go to great work endures due to great causes. So, for example, I can put my thing in. The reason why I push so hard with these videos, with my training, is because I love to help people. I desperately wish that there was someone out there like me when I was little that could have helped me. That's generally what it is. And I'm being honest with you guys. I was hurting a lot in middle school. I didn't think I could get here. I didn't think I could be where I am today. I thought I was different, and I thought I was going to just always be different. And because just the expansion of knowledge of knowing that this world is controlled by me and me only, and everything that happens in it is controlled by me and maybe some unforeseen force, but rarely. I didn't learn that till I started into life, into this mentality, this ToTheMax mentality I talk about. So great work endures due to great causes. Yes, I will wake up at 3 in the morning and get here at 4. Right now, it is, what time is it? 4:22 a.m. Yes, I was supposed to have a client at 4, right? And instead of just sitting there in my bed and thinking, I'm so whatever he called out, I'm sitting here right now talking to you guys because I love you guys. Maybe there's someone out there that was like me in middle school that just wants an answer, that wants help, that just wants to know why they're so different. And let me tell you, if you're watching this video right now and you feel all those things, let me tell you, God made you unique. And maybe you don't believe about God, but I surely do. In that time, I didn't, because I was like, why would God put me through such a hard time? But truly and dearly, I'm so glad he did, because he made me the man I am today. All of those trials and tribulations, I overcame, I lived to see the other day, and I'm here now. And now every single one of those problems, I can tell you, and I can really substantialize all my insecurities, all my problems I ever had. I can put them right in front of me just out for you guys, and I can depict every part of my personality for you guys. But that's because I've just been so introspective of my psychology and whatsoever. Great cause, great work endures due to great causes. My work is to help others. Now, doesn't matter about my sacrifice. I will sacrifice everything I can to get everyone watching this video, in my training sessions, at OG, to get the goals that they want, to feel that confidence that I feel. And then let's look at the other quote now. A deep why sustains mighty action. Now, these quotes go hand in hand. So a deep why sustains mighty actions. I'm waking up at 3 in the morning. When before, I would make it late to school that I started at 9, because I'd wake up at 8. Now that's a mighty change if you ask me, right? But one of the big things is that I now sustain a deep why for my cause. Now for school, if I applied that, then I would have been early to school every single day. I would have all A's. But I didn't sustain that deep why because no one told me what this was for. This was for college. What does college really get me? You know, that was the mindset, right? But rather than looking at school, we're gonna look at just life in general. What is your why to wake up every day? To have fun, to be happy, right? Right? What makes you happy in this world? Also in this book, it talks about ambition and fulfillment and satisfaction. Now, my ambition is to help others. I have that drive to stick up for the little guy, the underdog, the person who gets overseen, all those things. I look for that person. I don't look for the top dog and say, oh, yeah, he's my friend. I look for the guy in the corner wondering why he doesn't fit in. That's me. That's my ambition. That's what I get fulfilled by. Now, just sitting on the couch watching Disney Plus or Netflix or Hulu or YouTube or all those things, not even YouTube, because there's actually good stuff on YouTube, but these hour-long things that are literally just take up all your time, do those really fulfill you? Yes, it's okay to take little snippets of those things one at a time. It's okay. We have a busy life. Those are little rewards at the end of the day. But for people who maybe have a lot of time in their hands and they're just doing that, do you really feel fulfilled? That is why I'm asking. One of my things I run through in my daily routine is that I pray, but then I also sit there and I say, you know what? Today is the only June 14th Wednesday I will ever have of 2023. I will never get this day back again. What is going to make today fulfilled? Yes, I may want to sleep in bed. Yes, I may want to watch TV. Yes, I may not want to read my book today. But does my why reinforce that? No, it doesn't. What reinforces my why? Getting out of bed, coming here, recording, right? For example, talking to you guys, trying to help in any way I can. That is my why. And that's what fills me up. That's what fills me up so much. I think one last thing to really end off this video, because I think I've touched a little bit on it and maybe just let you guys think about stuff. One more quote. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. And that quote is by Jim Rohn. So let me read that again. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. When it comes to training, when it comes to personal training, when it comes to any kind of service that helps you along the way, everything's going to fall into place at one point. It's just a matter of time. It's all about perspective. My perspective is that you're going to reach that goal that you're wanting. Whether that be that body goal, whether that be that weight goal, whether that be that money goal, you're going to hit it. It's only a matter of time. Now, one of the big things in this world is that sometimes we can't do it alone. I surely could not do this trip alone. I had people around me that helped me, that said the right things at the right time. Now, we all don't have that. We're all not as lucky. We all have friends. We all have each other to push each other. But for me, for example, I didn't have friends to put me in the gym. This was all me. No one was coming to the gym with me at freaking 6 or 7 in the morning before school and then walking to school. I used to go to the gym by myself. I had my mom drop me off in the mornings at like 6:45. I'd work out for an hour until 8. School started at 9. I got changed, like make sure I wasn't sweaty, I didn't smell bad or anything like that. And then I walked to school, and it was only about 15 minutes, and I get all sweaty again. But damn it, I love that walk. That walk was the most favorite part of my day because that really showed me that no one could tell me anything. People would ask me like, why are you walking? Because I want to. Because I can't drive. I didn't have a car. Now, if I really wanted my goal was that body, that confidence, that working out makes me feel great. Working out produces the endorphins, dopamine. It produces the happy hormone actually. But we all go to these medicines. We all go to these vices like alcohol or drinking. We don't choose the hard. We choose the comfortable. Now, if you want to do that, it's all on you. I'm not going to judge. I understand. It's easier to choose the comfortable now. But if you want to actually find a solution, if you don't want to run away to a vacation to be happy, if you want your everyday life to be that vacation vibe, that feeling, because when we think about vacation, we think about what we truly want in life. Now, think about that, but in everyday life. And that's what we're aiming for with To The Max. We hit it to the max every single day in all aspects of our life, but especially in the health and fitness side, because that's what fuels the machine. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or anything you want to say, drop them down in the comments. I would love to reply. I'm going to be replying for the first 24 hours of this video, definitely. Like and subscribe, please. Share. And and please let me know if you did like this video, if you do like this kind of format, let me know. And I'll do more of these weekly. Thank you and have a great day.